the last and final step for our batik. So I have my batik, which is dry. And now what I'm going to use, as you can see, I'm at my sink. So I'm going to wash my batik. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the stopper. Okay. I'm going to turn the water on, very gentle. And then I'm going to set my batik in the sink. And I'm just going to very gently brush back and forth with my hand. My paper is small enough that I don't have to move the water too often, but you might need to move the water a little more often because yours is bigger. Okay? I'm just going to move my hand back and forth. My paper is very, very fragile at this point in time. More fragile than when I crumpled it because obviously my paper is all wet. And I want to wipe away as much of the black, because I use black, as I can. Okay? I'm going to try and show you this the best that I can. So I've washed all of the ink away. I'm going to hang it kind of like this to drip off as much of the extra water as I can. I have some newspaper. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my project on the newspaper. Okay. The newspaper is going to give my project some more stability. So that way when I put it in the drying rack, I don't have to worry about it ripping. Okay. So now I would just take my project over to the drying rack. I have a little bit of black on my hand, so after I take my project to the drying rack, what I will do is I will come back and I will wash my hands, and at this point, I am done with the artistic process of my batik, and all I would need to do is fill out my rubric, and then when my batik is dry, I would turn it in because obviously it is sopping wet right now, and this is not the time that I would want to turn in my project. I'm going to see if I can make this come down a little bit more so you can see it a little bit better. So I've got some pieces of black, right? And you can see wherever I crumpled and the crayon broke, that's where the black hung out. And that's where it dyed the paper. Okay? So this is done. All I need to do is put in the drying rack and fill out my rubric.